Today I want to talk about why I ended up going with the GoPro Max 2 over the Osmo 360 or the Insta360. Now there are two major reasons why I chose the GoPro Max, and number one is GoPro Labs. I love that I can go in and I can change a whole lot of settings on the GoPro Max, and also that I could bump the bitrate up to 300 megabytes per second. And that is going to allow me to capture such high quality video with the GoPro Max. And as you can see here, the footage looks absolutely incredible. And I've been really impressed with the footage I have captured over the past couple of days while using the GoPro Max. And with the GoPro Max, I really can capture such a higher quality video because I am able to shoot at 300 megabytes per second. The quality that I'm able to capture on the Max 2 is very important to me, and this is the number one reason I went with the GoPro Max 2. The second reason is the interchangeable lenses. Now, because this is a 360 camera, I do plan on using it while I'm out there cycling, mountain biking, not just walking around a park like I'm doing so right now. And the lenses on these are so fragile with the 360 cameras, and any scratch is going to affect the footage coming off of these cameras. So with GoPro, it's as easy as taking it off and replacing the lens right there on the go. And with the Osmo 360, unfortunately, you have to send it back to DJI to replace the lens. And even with the Insta360, it's a little bit more of a process where I think it would be a little bit more difficult to replace the lens out in the field. Also, the GoPro Max 2 and also the Osmo 360 both shoot in 10-bit color, and I can shoot in a log profile, which is going to allow me to easily color grade this footage and match it with other cameras if I need to. So the great thing about the GoPro log footage is I think their log footage is a little bit easier to work with than DJI's, and really I can take full advantage of that 10-bit color that is coming off of this little camera here. And it is really just amazing. I actually have a background in color grading and video editing, so if it makes it really easy for me to incorporate this camera into my workflow and use it with other cameras while matching it very easy, that is a great reason for me to choose this camera over some of the other competitors. Also, I do really love that you are able to capture drone-like footage with a 360 camera. As you can see, it looks like the camera is just floating out in front of me, and I think that is such a cool angle to capture, and it really is going to make your footage stand out. You know, sometimes I go to these parks or I'm out in a city where you're not able to fly a drone, so to be able to get a shot where it looks like a drone is following me really is incredible. Also, if I were to put my camera back like this, and if I were to hold this straight, you can see it kind of looks like a drone is following me. It is giving you kind of a POV look as I'm walking throughout the tree line right here, which I think looks pretty cool. It looks like the camera is following me as if I'm in a video game. Now, I also love that the Max 2 is true 8K, so they are taking full advantage of the sensor. And again, this is just going to give me a little bit higher quality in the video that I am able to produce with this camera versus the Osmo and the Insta360. They're not using the full sensor, so it isn't true 8K. Now, I just want to mix up the cameras that I am using too, and I really wanted to try 360 cameras because I think having a 360 camera really allows you to capture a lot of dynamic shots, especially if you're a solo creator. So right now I'm just out, and as you can see here, I can cut between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cuts, and I can choose the take that I want to use for this footage. And I think that is absolutely incredible because right now I am just simply walking with the camera out in front of me, and I love how dynamic the shots are that I'm able to capture with a 360 camera. And like I said, because I am a solo creator, this is something that I can really take advantage of. And I do really think the footage coming off of this camera is really crisp. You know, just straight out of camera after I go into GoPro Labs and change a couple of the settings and max out the bit rate, I don't have to do a whole lot to the footage to make it really look good and stand out.
Now, if you like this content and want to see even more, please check out my Substack, ColeBielecki.substack.com. Over there, I am sharing a lot of camera technology related to photography and film, so you definitely want to check it out.
And again, I plan on doing a whole video with the Max 2 and GoPro Labs, so I'll share all the settings that I am applying, and that way you can make your footage coming off the Max 2 look like this footage too. And also the color coming off of the GoPro Max 2 I think looks the most natural out of all three of the major 360 cameras. I really do love the color that's coming off of this, and it's not oversaturating any colors in my opinion, especially if I'm just adding the GoPro Rec 709 LUT that they do provide for this camera. It really does look natural, and when I'm filming, I really want to keep the footage looking as natural as possible because that's just the style of footage that I like to capture. So shout out to GoPro and keeping their colors as realistic as possible. Now I do plan with coming out with a lot of videos surrounding the Max 2. So if there's any video that you're looking for with the Max 2, please let me know in the comment section below and I'll be sure to touch on those topics. I am going to do a vlogging test with the Max 2 so you can see how good of a camera this is while you're out vlogging. So if that video is out right now, I will link it right here. Please like and subscribe to my channel because you know it helps my channel grow. And if you have any questions about the Max 2, please let me know. But I am really excited to go on this 360 journey with you. So please like and subscribe to my channel for more 360 content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.